Hey guys, it's your girl Lakia Maria and welcome to another video here on the channel. Whether you're new to the channel or an OG, I primarily share planning and organizational videos plus crafting, and in this video I'm going to be kicking off my planning for 2023 series. This planning series, I have shared my journey to creating my planning system for the upcoming year as well as tons of tips and tricks, and I'll have those videos linked in the description box for your convenience. So what's to expect in this series? I'm going to be walking you guys through the options of how I came to my 2023 system. I'm going to be doing some reviews and also going further into depth of my setup, my pending setup for 2023. In addition to checking out the videos in the description box, be sure to check out the links as well, as I will have the products that I feature in this video linked there. Just how did I come to my 2023 system? I have quite a bit of stuff going on here. So the first planner that I was using at the top of the year actually was none of the ones that I'm using right now. I had my iPad that I was using for budgeting. I have my iPad Air, excuse my beat up cover, but I still use my iPad Air and I will continue to use this in 2023 for my note taking. I really do like it for that purpose, but I still like a physical planner as well. I don't think I'll ever really switch over to digital planning completely. The other one that I use, which is what most people use when it comes to lists, I use my phone. I just keep a running list in here, or when I need to jot something down, I'll put it in my phone. But then I do end up transferring it over to my planner depending on what it is. I'm just trying to make my planner process as easy as possible, but still give me the creative outlet that I love so much. And a lot of that comes from decorative planning. So at the top of the year, I had a Michaels planner that I was using. I had an A6 that I was going to use as like a wellness journal. I have the video link below because, to be honest, I don't even remember all that I was using in 2022. Like, I don't even remember. Then at one point I completely fell off of the train. Then I went and got I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a happy planner, and I was going to do daily planning, and I don't know, I had a lapse in judgment there, buying stickers and a whole new planner. It was like that shiny new toy type of feel. And then I stumbled across this grid notebook from Ryaz, and I will have her shop linked below. This is a standard size. Oh, I also used a Hobonichi Weeks dupe that I got off of Amazon. Very affordable. I have videos on that. But I didn't want to do the week size because I tried it. It's a dupe for, like I said, for the Hobonichi. So I went with the standard size, and it took me back to the standard TN. And when I get into a planner rut, I realize that I just keep going back to the same type of system, which is a bullet journal. So I started using this in August, and I brought you guys along as I set this up. I shared spreads with you. Let's see. Do I have, oh, this was my August cover page. And then there's a September somewhere in here. Let's see. So that was August. Let's see. And then I did September in here. So August, September, and then my birthday month was definitely in here, October. I liked the monthly layout. I really just like to have the monthly layout as a snapshot. And when I was doing, when I was using the Michaels planner as my memory planner, I would put in like certain highlights for what happened on that day, kind of like a daily memory type of thing in the monthly calendar. So I enjoyed doing that. And then I did kind of set this up for November. What was the last spread that I did? The week of October 28th into November. Oh no, this is like completely where I stopped. I didn't even plan in here the first week of November because I discovered a new system and I went crazy on Amazon and made some purchases. So I wanted to try an A5 again, and I went and bought a Moterm cover, and I believe this was in the price range of like $60 or so. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I could have just got black, but I wanted to do something different, not just the classic black. So I got this burgundy color. I'm thinking fall. I need to stop thinking seasons and just think long-term overall, but I'm not going to return it because I do like the cover. I like that it has the double snap here. This way, the chunkier it gets, I'll have space. It also has this pocket here, so I can bring stickers with me on the go. I also have pockets here, a pen loop, more pockets over here, so I can still have more of that decorative touch and some functional pieces of just bringing more of what I want along with me for the ride. Okay, we'll get into the journal that's inside of here, my current system. Now, I bought a Hobonichi cousin because so many people have been raving about this. Now, the Hobonichi cousin doesn't start until 2023, and it's divided into sections. I'm going to do a completely separate review on this, but this is 60 bucks. With Amazon Prime, you can get it rather quickly. I've seen people cover this. I bought the cover that they said goes with this. It was entirely too large, so that's going back. The reason that I am returning the Hobonichi cousin, it's like when you go into a movie and you have such high expectations, or go into anything with such high expectations, but the expectations don't meet reality. That is where I'm at with the Hobonichi cousin. It does come in a smaller size. There's just so many things about it that I'm just like, I don't like that the months are not with the weeks. I also didn't feel like I needed dailies for everything, but I was like, okay, if I don't daily plan, then I can just use those pages for memory planning. So I was fine with that. I don't mind the weekly. I don't care too much for the time, but you can always work around that. Aside from the $60, another thing that I didn't like about the Hobonichi, oh shoot, I was about to say, this is a 2024 planner? No, it includes 2024. Okay, another thing that I didn't like about the Hobonichi is that here you have Monday through Sunday. The weekend is portioned over here. I personally like a Sunday to a Saturday type of layout in my planner. So I would have to go in and alter all of this. And I'm like, if I'm intentionally buying this because it's already preset with the calendar layout and everything, having to go in and change all of it is not really ideal for me. So it's like I'm having to do too many modifications to make this work for me. And it did include December of 2022, but I think as far as like weeklies, it doesn't start until, let's see, it doesn't start until the week after Christmas, which is going into the 1st of January. So the different sections, which I know people like having the month and then the week and then the days, you know, that works for some people. I think that having your year all in one planner is great. I do like that aspect of it, but it was too many modifications that I was going to have to make. So this, as well as the too large of a cover that was said to fit the Hobonichi cousin, this thing does not fit. It had to go. So then I was like, I still want to try the A5 size. I know that Aura, Estelle, and Annie Plans did their release, and that has more of like a preset template to it. But I just decided to go with an A5 Stalogy. So here's my A5, and I tried an A5 before and completely failed, but I'm excited to be using this. And as I mentioned, setting up a system now and then jumping into January, I'm gonna have more of a feel for what I want. So for instance, here's my November 2022, as I stutter on that, my November 22 cover page, and then I had that inside of here. I just ripped it out and put it here. And then here was the calendar. Hated how this calendar looked, and I was like, girl. So when it came to December, I wanted something more clean, and here it is. Much more pleased with that. And then I'm gonna have to figure out my December cover page, and then I'm gonna put in my fitness goals. Here's what I did for November. Here's a layout that I had. some ideas, some note stuff, some journaling stuff. Here's this week. Here's another week. This is going to be the week from November going into December. So this could have been in the December section, but I just left it here. I don't really care. But I think in this planner, I continued on. I think I would switch it over into the next month. So I don't know why I did that. If I'm being honest, I don't know why I did that. Of just like, well, no, okay. I did the September one. It's fine. Who cares? It's my planner. But generally, I will put the new months in the new month and just leave the old one behind. But that is how I've started to set this up, and as I have more to it, I will definitely be sharing an upcoming video as I am piecing this together. But that is how I came to the conclusion of going with a Stalogy as my planner for 2023, and the cover is a Moterm. The Stalogy was like the cover was like 60-ish, so $80-ish for this, which I know is pretty pricey. But if you guys still want that bullet journal feel, I have cheaper alternatives in videos that I've done that I'll share in the comments. I'm sorry, in the description box. And I still will be using my iPad, and I still will be using my phone. So digital for me is still in the mix, but I have to have a paper planner of some sort. And I'm excited to be using the A5 because I did not like it the first time I tried. And I will be comparing the A5, the B6, and the A6 Stalogy. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would love to hear your planner journey in the comments. What are you using? Let me know. And of course, be sure to check out all the links in the description box to not just videos, but products featured. And be sure to hit that subscribe and the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I want you guys to stay safe. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.